So guys, back in today with another reaction to Classroom of the Elite Season 4, Year 1, Year 2, Term 1, I think. Move my light there. Really good opening 4 episodes. I love that they dropped 4 episodes of that as well, just like one whole arc. I think that that was really a good introduction to a lot of new characters that I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the weekly stuff. Again, we see like JoJo's people hate that it's not. But I actually, again, think the kind of 4 episode first drop was really well done. And it kind of fits this series in terms of how it's structured. But yeah, like a lot of the new characters, I think that redhead girl, especially, it's going to be hard for me to get names down initially, so apologies. But the redhead girl, especially, is going to be a bit chaotic going forward. So looking forward to seeing more of her. Another one I'm looking forward to seeing more of is the 2 people that approached Ayano Koji to be the girl's partner. I think it was in like episode 3. I think it was. But they kind of like approached him away from like the group, and they seem a bit schemy. So yeah, I look forward to seeing more of them as well. Does he talk about Ayano Koji? Is he that pissed he got beat? This guy. He just released his true self. Well, he kind of saw what Ayano Koji was capable of last episode, didn't he? With the getting stabbed. I love how we're having a crisis about Ayano Koji right here, about him being smart. It's a good thing, guys. Yes, it was kind of lying to you all, but this can only be good for your class. But yeah, he has he's revealed himself, as we heard. He's going to be going all out from here on. But I did see a comment about Pseudo, is it? The guy with the red hair? Pseudo, whatever his name is. About, yeah, there wasn't really a reaction from him about like seeing Ayano Koji's kind of like prowess in terms of his working out abilities and deduction, but also like the pure strength to stop that blade and be unfazed. I would have liked to seen a reaction from Pseudo. I think that's his name. Again, apologies, but yeah, I would have liked to seen some kind of reaction to that from him. Honestly. Other than that, though, like I said, it was a really good first arc. So, as I said in the intro, the guy I'm keeping my eye on the most out of the new students is definitely the one with like the dark kind of hair that's like about that long. That was with that blonde girl. That guy's pretty suspect as well. The one that was Kishida, is it? Went to that crazy blonde girl's school. He's a bit suspect as well, considering her past. The 20 million man. Yeah, he's the talk of the town. What an awkward conversation this is. You have to adjust your head. Yeah, I imagine he was already prepared for this. I don't know why everyone's being so chaotic about it though. It's like it's a bad thing. What? Why don't you try explaining when he wasn't here? Yeah, I guess that's why they might be a bit pissed. If he was capable of that from the beginning, that would be a bit annoying. Proud of you. Okay, so this is a pretty good reasoning from her, actually. Oh, he's everything. Good at everything. Except cooking, maybe. Which I did expect him to be good at, but apparently not. Well, a few of the leaders of their respective classes won't be too surprised, will they? So it's not going to be a massive shock. Maybe to the mob characters, the background guys, you don't care too much about. Why don't we? So this is something I've wondered. Sorry to point this out here, but I've noticed in quite a lot of anime. I noticed this the other day in an anime. Why is it seemingly usual for Japanese people to shake hands with their left hand? Like, I mean, I haven't really brought this up in too many other anime because it just could be the coincidence that they're left-handed. Like one of them's left-handed, and that's their instinctual thing. But I've noticed across like the last couple weeks, I saw a few handshakes, and they're all left-handed, which is unusual, right? Maybe there's some, yeah. Maybe it's just a culture difference, or I mean, it's not even like I said, it's not even really a culture thing. It's just the main population of humans are right-handed. So I got a question why that is. Why are so many handshakes in anime left-handed? Maybe it's just better for the camera. But I've certainly been noticing that. Not really anything interesting or important there, so apologies, but I might have to Google that after this. If I remember. Nope. Nope. Not an opponent. Sit down, dog. Sit down and bark. Are there? I didn't realise that. Have they? When did that happen? That happened in between last episode and this one? And they didn't do very well in the last test, did they? They might very well be last soon. Surely her leadership's got to come into question now that this is the first class that have dropped, right? In the year anyway. But yeah, surely her management has got to come into question here. Womanizer. But yeah, I guess that happened between last episode and this episode, that Class B dropped to Class C, so that means Ruin is now Class B. Interesting. And that happened. I mean, if that didn't happen last episode, fuck knows when that did happen. But that's quite the thing to just drop in the middle of conversation. Not making a big deal out of that or anything. So he is going to bring up. Okay, good. I was hoping we'd address this. Come a long way, he has. I honestly think they have like the least chemistry. I mean, Koji doesn't really have chemistry with anyone. Anyone, it would be K, but I'm not really sure I can say any like chemistry for anything Koji does. To be honest, he's not that kind of guy. But if it was to be anyone, it probably would be K. But I think Horikita would certainly be one of the lowest on my list of potential love interests / kind of girls who'd end up with, to be honest. They do spend a lot of time together though, so I can understand where he's coming from. That was made a bet about that, didn't we? So we'll keep your word. Sorry, I think I missed the line of dialogue right at the start. There's, I mean, it says the 20 million man. As the title of the episode. Is there some kind of bounty put on Ayano Koji right now? Yeah, I missed this line right at the start here. Like I said, some of the lines in it, like the line. I mean, you could say if you're fully paying attention, you wouldn't miss the line, but reading the subtitles, you have got to go up and down, up and down. Inevitably, sometimes you will miss maybe a line or so. Hence, I usually rewatch the episodes after I finish. But along with my reaction, just to make sure everything's okay. But yeah, it's like a blink and you miss it. Like, oh, you could have missed the class 3, class B is now class C if you just like blinked during that dialogue. And here, I just like totally missed this. Oh, oh, my bad. That's just going over what they. I thought this was like a new thing. No, they're just going over what the new first year Class D students. I think it was only the Class D first years. It might have been the other classes. I'm not sure, but we only saw Class D first years. Their incentive to get Iron Coaching Expert. My bad. My bad. I thought there was like a new 20 million bounty on his head or something. That's just me being stupid there, I guess. Jeez, guys. 11:53. But I think especially again with the point of Class 3, I keep fucking putting them in numbers. It's because they're like ranked as like A1. Like yeah, Class B moving to Class C. Like if you miss that, you'd be like, whoa, what's happening? Next time you see anything from them. Okay, so here we are. Got a big old table. I'm formally applying to the student council. Go on, Horikita. Good on you. I'm taking your spot. Say it again. Left-handed handshake. What's the deal? It's not just one occurrence. It's every time. That is really strange. They really are that. Nah, not that kind of guy. I bet you will. What incentives you'll put out this time? Get free lunches for a few weeks. You expel Iron Koji. On top of 20 million. Doesn't look good. You think I'm cute? Oh. I think she said you're pretty cool too. Oh shit. Kiss you. Oh, cock blocked. From her perspective. I imagine this is just, yeah. Oh, is that a girl again? Yeah. I knew it, but as soon as I knew it would be. Why? Oh my god. It looks so creepy. But the atmosphere changed so much. What the hell is she gonna do? If she gets in, she's gonna try to kill us. That's what it feels like. What the hell's this? I knew this girl was gonna be chaos. Evil. Like framed as some kind of like serial killer. Even the sound effects sound like a knife getting lifted up there. Sound like a machete. Okay. We let her in. Yeah, kick her ass. Kick her ass, okay. Get it. Yeah, she was framed as some kind of like horrific villain right there. What the hell was that? The whole atmosphere turned horrific. We know. She was the girl from that you looked into. Okay, about the buying the knife. She stole the knife back. Mm. That was her plan. She was the mastermind behind this. Interesting. I can't even let this girl in his room. That's when he figured it out. And she knew he would realise. What's the deal with this girl? She's clearly pretty smart. Yeah, sure does. Hmm. This girl's gonna be even more chaotic than I thought. Actually, even more intense than I assumed it would be. Okay, interesting. Interesting. She feels like a bit of an obvious choice for the White Room student, but it could be her, of course. Um, but yeah, she's a little gremlin. She is, isn't she? Wow, smart, fast, scary. After rewatching the last few episodes, this girl like seems like she's been pretty mean to Anakoji, but she's actually been like spot on with what she said mostly. As harsh as it might seem. Unsee. What for? What did he do? Ooh, summer vacay. Oh my god, look at the size of that. Didn't we already have an exam on one of these? Pretty sure we did. I don't know why my mind goes to fucking Koenji sunbathing. And being his natural bastard self. Sorry, mate. Sorry about that. I need to pay a bit more attention. Like I said, my mind just went back. Was it season 2? Was it? It was a while. It might have been season 1, honestly, but I think it was like season 2-ish. That we already went on like a bit of a kind of cruise type test. No, am I going crazy? I think maybe it was on the way back from the test in season 1. I kind of forget. But I do, yeah, I do vaguely remember something akin to that a while ago now. But yeah, my first thought again goes to Koenji of all people when I think of that arc. I guess the first years get their go. But yeah, as I was saying about this blonde girl, she's definitely highly suspicious in regards to being the White Room student as well, just because her just pure honesty. Scary, but as I said last week, it kind of felt a bit insulting, some of the stuff she said about Ayano. But again, when you look back on it, and because we kind of root for him as he's the main character, it kind of feels a bit like unfair and slightly nasty. But again, when you actually look at what she was saying, she's actually like pretty spot on, honestly, about who he is and how he acts and such, like objectively. Wouldn't this be an absolute treat though? To be honest, a part of me that would be scared to go on a trip like this out in the middle of water, in the middle of nowhere for ages, but certainly would love it at school. No special, so it's just a trip. Bullshit. Oh, okay, so that's like the payoff for a special test. I see. Well, we're really going back to season 1 now, aren't we? We had that test in season 1, no? Or something similar, like right at the start. And fuck me, it's been years since I watched season 1. Deserted Island. I can't remember how that went. I remember it not going very well. I don't think for Class D. But as I said, it's been a long time. I'm not a massive fan of this ending, so I'm just gonna skip it. Is there anything at the end? So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Good episode yet again. Just kind of going over a few things from the last episode, solidifying some things. Ayano Koji's kind of new status as math genius right here been exposed. Well, he's exposed himself, of course, intentionally. Addressing this issue that I had with last week's final episode with again, is it Suda, whatever it is, not kind of having any reaction to Ayano Koji's both genius and physical strength. But we did address that here, which was nice. Again, I love his progression. I think he's honestly the character that might have progressed the most. Kei progressed a lot as well. There's been a few characters that have progressed a lot since the start of the show, but him especially, I really appreciate who he's like becoming. Might be one of the best kind of stories in terms of like a success story from this show. Joining the student council, which is cool. Having this whole creepy interaction here with this girl. Again, the way she's framed, the sound effects, everything screams horror right here. So yeah, she's an absolute bundle of chaos, isn't she? Oh wait, so sorry, I did miss this. So, are we gonna have to cook for her a lot? I thought it was just like a one-off kind of cook deal. Like, oh, we cook for her once in exchange for her. So we're gonna have to do this multiple times. That sucks. I mean, it sucks for Ayana Koji, but I like that we're giving her more screen time because, as I said, I think she's probably the most standout of the first years so far. She's extremely chaotic again, just like a little gremlin, like a little sneaky gremlin. So yeah, certainly looking forward to seeing more of her. We didn't see any of the guy that I was talking about at the start of the episode, who I'm most suspicious of, but I'll point him out again when we do see him. But yeah, kind of feels like a bit of a throwback. This cruise ship, the deserted island, like it feels like season 1, 2 type of vibes coming back a bit here. But maybe I'm just going crazy. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section. Again, not too much going on. Again, just kind of solidifying things, setting a few things up here and there. Leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. I say not too much going on. That's the thing with episodes like these. It can be like there's probably like some critical things going on in the episode that don't actually like get revealed to be critical and massive till later on. So we'll see about that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a good rest of your day.